And it looks like what was once a secret plan to build a new governor's mansion is finally coming to fruition.
That's right. Sources confirming to us at News 4 that construction could start in the next couple of weeks. We've been reporting on the plan since 2022, and that's when we told you the governor didn't live in the current governor's mansion, claiming that it was uninhabitable, hatching a plan then to build a new one with private donations, and those donations given to the Friends of the Mansion nonprofit. That donor list, though, still a secret, and that has some lawmakers worried. News 4's Dylan Brown, he's live at the state capitol with more details. Dylan, a meeting about this whole situation was canceled just a few hours ago.
Yeah, in fact, Austin and Jolene, it's not a secret anymore. And we found out about these new plans thanks to this, an agenda posted. A meeting was supposed to happen with the Capitol Preservation Commission meeting today. So a source close to this project told me that the construction is supposed to be finished by November of 2026, less than 2 years away. And it's supposed to be set to take place in the next 2 to 4 weeks even. But where the money is coming from to pay for it, we still don't know.
We do not have a quorum, so we cannot continue with the meeting as scheduled.
On the agenda for the Capitol Preservation Commission meeting Thursday, approving plans for the first family residence. It's been tried before.
We could raise the money privately for it, and at some point when you're leaving office, this is an idea for you to leave to the next governor.
Back in 2019, Governor Stitt had a plan for a $6 million home on the grounds of the historic governor's mansion. It was kept secret. Millions of private dollars would go to build it. This seems the case now. Those close to this project say construction could begin in 2 to 4 weeks with completion by November 2026.
Thank you for coming. Very much appreciated, and you'll be hearing from us very soon. Thank you.
On Thursday's agenda, the registered architect, Alfred Hall Monahan Morris. Renderings are already drawn up, but this time, the Friends of the Governor's Mansion is not involved, so the usual public notifications were not required.
And something will be built beginning in the next month is what they're saying. And that makes me nervous. That's not public input.
Senator Julia Kurt argues the process should be public.
If we have donors put money in and they build some fancy building that we're going to have to then pay to maintain, I think the public should have a say in that. And what I'm seeing is another surprise.
The list of donors providing funds for the residence plans was not released in News 4 reporting before, and we still don't have it, although it was requested by News 4 several times, and again on Thursday.
We need conflicts of interest analyzed so the speaker and the pro tem and the governor can work together to make sure that no one has too much power to make decisions for the people. Right now we don't have that.
Now, I put in multiple emails and texts to the governor's office asking for any kind of information, details, a donor list. I haven't heard back. I did put an open records request with OMES. They said that they would get back to me, so we'll hear from that here soon. And there is a special meeting that the chair told me that they will put in for the next couple of weeks. This item might be on that agenda. We'll keep you updated. Live at the Capitol, Dylan Brown, Oklahoma's News 4.